Well, I really don't know how to say this any other way than today we're going to talk about poop. Yes, your poop. Are you a healthy pooper? Did you even know that what your poop looks like actually tells a story about you? I want you to meet Dr. Denise Poulos. She is the medical director of Advanced Hemorrhoid Centers. And before we talk about what poop should look like, Dr. Poulos, let's talk about what you do for a living.
Well, we have a hemorrhoid clinic here in Scottsdale, and we treat hemorrhoids without surgery.
I love that.
Yes.
Because hemorrhoids is a touchy subject, right?
It sure is.
A lot of people avoid even addressing it because they think of the pain. But the type of procedure that you do is very unique and very different.
Right. It's in the office. It's painless. We use only a topical gel for anesthesia and do the treatments right in office with you.
Okay. Here's the topic, though, today is to avoid hemorrhoids altogether as much as we possibly can. So let's talk poop, shall we?
Let's talk poop.
All right. Let's bring up our poop chart. All right. So we're going to take a look at this poop chart. And what is these different types of poop tell us?
Well, we want to look at the chart and say that really a 4 is perfect. That's the ideal. Wake up in the morning, maybe have some coffee, go poop, and then that's it. Some of my patients tell me, well, I poop every day, but it's these little pebbles, type 1. And guess what? Those aren't good for you. Even if they fall out pretty easily, they represent really high pressure in your rectum and some dehydration. So let's see what we can do to move toward a type 4 poop.
So when somebody comes in to see you, this is the chart that you bring up for them. And when you learn about how they're pooping, that's telling you what they're doing wrong or right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So we're going to work on diet and maybe some other things. Let's talk about diet.
Okay.
You might think that eating a granola bar is really healthy, but we want you to have about 18 to 40 grams of fiber a day. Most granola bars have about 1 or 1.5 grams.
Okay, so we need to pay attention to that.
Pay attention.
And that's a lot of fiber, actually. How are we going to get all that fiber in our diet?
Well, salads are overrated. A fast food salad typically has about 1 gram of fiber. Let's avoid that.
Okay.
But something like an apple with the skin on it has 3 grams. A handful of prunes is going to give you about 10 grams.
Okay, well, a lot of people will turn to, I don't want to call this medication, more like supplements?
They're supplements, so we recommend fiber supplements all the time. If you don't like drinking the orange gooey stuff that you mix up with powder, go for the capsules or the tablets. And fiber works much better if taken with a meal. So 1, 2, or 3 times a day, whatever your body needs.
Okay.
And if that's not enough, we may recommend a laxative. And contrary to popular belief, some laxatives you do not get hooked on or addicted to, and we recommend this particular one, Miralax, or the generic. It can be taken daily for most people, indefinitely.
Really? Okay,
Yep.
that's good to know.
You can drink it with hot or cold, whatever you like to drink, coffee, tea, orange juice, milk, water.
Gin?
Gin, yeah. One lady asked me last week if she could mix with her gin. I said, I haven't tried it yet, but I have no reason to think that wouldn't work.
Why
okay?
not? Why not? Whatever works for you, right?
Whatever works.
Okay, so
we'll
try and get at least 40 grams if we can, right? Okay.
The other thing is activities. So in the old movies, they would talk about going for your daily constitutional. That's not just for fresh air, it's to keep your bowels moving. Walking and our abdominal muscles play a big role in healthy bowels.
Okay.
And then a lot of toilets now are kind of tall. It helps you, if you don't have good mobility, get up and down. But guess what? That's a bad angle for our pelvis. Getting a stool to put your feet on, lifting your knees, changing your pelvic angle can make pooping a lot easier.
And this is something that fits up against the toilet and your feet, props your feet up higher.
Yeah, you can slide it under so it's out of the way, scooch it out in front into a comfortable position. Or if you have like kid step stools, that'll work too, but something that gets your feet elevated.
Oh my gosh, you have so much knowledge. And you know, I appreciate what you do for people because nobody wants a hemorrhoid, but I'm telling you, the way you go about it and the way you talk to people is so refreshing. I feel so comfortable talking poop with you all the time.
Thanks, Jerry.
You're welcome. All right, would you like to know more information about Advanced Hemorrhoid Centers or learn more about Dr. Poulos? She's located at 10250 North 92nd Street, Suite 216 in Scottsdale. Here's the number to call, 480-359-2290. You can also learn more on the website, advancedhemorrhoidcenters.com.